When you first start practicing loving kindness meditation, please start by sending loving and kind thoughts to yourself. Remember a time when you were happy. When that happy feeling arises, it's a warm, glowing feeling in the center of your chest. As soon as that feeling arises, then make a wish for your own happiness. May I be happy. May my mind be peaceful and calm. May I be filled with joy. Whatever wish you make for yourself, you need to feel that wish. You know what it feels like to be happy. Then put that happy feeling in the center of your chest and radiate that feeling to yourself. You know what it feels like to be peaceful and calm. Then put that feeling in the center of your chest and radiate that feeling towards yourself. Whatever wish you make for yourself, you need to feel that wish. You don't repeat the wish over and over and over again very quickly. May I be happy, may I be happy, may I be happy. No, you don't do that. You just bring it up one time. Feel the wish. Put that wish in your heart and radiate that wish to yourself. After about 10 minutes, then you start radiating loving and kind thoughts to a spiritual friend. A spiritual friend is someone of the same sex. They are alive, not a member of your family. A spiritual friend is someone, when you think of them, you sincerely do wish them well, you respect them, and you want to wish that happiness to them. So a lot of people have an idea that when you start radiating loving kindness to your spiritual friend, that what you do is bring up your spiritual friend by visualizing them. Some people, visualization is very easy. Some people, visualization is very difficult. Knowing who you're sending the loving kindness to is enough of a visualization. So when you start sending loving and kind thoughts to your spiritual friend, you radiate that feeling, you bring up the wish for their own happiness, and then you bring up your friend and put them right in the middle of that feeling and surround them with a big heart hug. Radiate that feeling to them for as long as you can. Your mind is going to wander. You are going to start to think of other things. Thoughts are not your enemy to fight with. It's okay that thoughts come. As soon as you recognize that your mind is distracted away from your spiritual friend and radiating that feeling of loving kindness to them, then you recognize that your mind is distracted. You release the distraction by not keeping your attention on that distraction. Now you relax the tension and tightness caused in your head because of that distraction. Smile. Make your mind light. Bring that smiling, light mind back to your object of meditation, back to your spiritual friend, your object of meditation. Stay with your object of meditation for as long as you can. This is right effort. I call it the 6 R's because that helps you to remind you to remember this more easily. The 6 R's are: recognize when your mind is distracted. Release the distraction. Don't keep your attention on that distraction. Relax the tension and tightness in your head and your mind caused by that distraction. Re-smile. This is a smiling meditation. When you smile, it improves your mindfulness and it helps keep your mind light. Bring that smiling, light mind back to your object of meditation, which is the feeling of loving kindness, radiating that feeling, making a wish for your friend's happiness, and staying with that for as long as you can. When you use the relax step, it has to be intentional that you relax the tension and tightness in your head, in your mind. That tightness is the start of craving. So it's very essential that you relax and let go of the craving. As soon as you relax that tension and tightness, you'll notice that you don't have any distractions in your mind. You don't have thoughts distracting you. Your mind is very clear. Your mind is very alert. Your mind is pure. Why is it pure? Because you have let go of craving. Bring that pure, light, smiling mind back to your object of meditation. That is the feeling of loving kindness, radiating that feeling, making a wish for your friend's happiness, radiating that feeling to your friend, and seeing your friend and put them right in the middle of your heart and radiate that for as long as you possibly can. There will be times when there can be some pains that arise in your body while you're sitting. When you're doing the meditation, you want to sit with your back nicely straight with one vertebrae on top of the other. Once you start sitting, please do not move your body. Don't move your fingers, don't move your toes, don't wiggle, don't scratch, don't rub, don't change your posture. Use the 6 R's if your mind is distracted. Recognize that your mind has gone to that sensation. What happens as soon as your mind goes there? You start to think about why you don't like that feeling. I wish it would stop. This itch, it bothers me. I'm going to scratch it. But the instructions are, don't move your body for any reason at all. Keep your mind relaxed. Let go of your thinking about. Relax and stay with your spiritual friend. It doesn't matter how many times your mind gets pulled to that distraction. Treat it in the same way every time. Recognize that your mind is distracted. Release the distraction by not keeping your attention on it. Don't get involved with your thinking about it. Relax the tightness caused by that distraction, the tightness in your head, in your mind. Re-smile. Lighten your mind. Smile. Return to your object of meditation with that pure, uplifted, smiling mind, and stay with your spiritual friend for as long as you possibly can. If you keep having sensation arise and it is very distracting, the instructions are still the same. Please do not move. When you're sitting and you start to get a little bit sleepy, the reason that the sleepiness arises is because you have lost some interest in staying with your spiritual friend. Pay more attention to radiating loving and kind thoughts to your spiritual friend. Still use the 6 R's. Recognize when your mind is distracted. Release the distraction by not keeping your attention on it. Relax the tightness caused by that distraction. That is letting go of craving. Re-smile. Smile with your mind. Smile with your eyes. Smile with your mind, with your mouth, and a little smile in your heart. Return to your object of meditation, that is your spiritual friend. Wish them happiness and stay with that feeling for as long as you possibly can. This is called repeat. So using the 6 R's is a very important part of this meditation. It's very necessary for you to use the 6 R's with whatever distraction there is. Stay with this as long as you possibly can. When you first start out doing the meditation, it's best to sit for 30 minutes without moving. When your meditation is good and you feel like sitting longer, then sit longer. It's okay for you to sit for 45 minutes or even an hour. That's fine. Stay with your spiritual friend for as long as you possibly can. This is a feeling meditation. It is not a meditation that is a mental meditation. A mental meditation is when you keep repeating over and over, may you be happy, may you be happy, may you be happy. Or you have a set of other wishes that you have to make. This meditation is different in a few ways. One is, it is a feeling meditation. Feel the wish that you are sending to your friend. Feel that wish surround your friend and radiate that to your friend. You will start to notice a difference in the way you see things once you get used to doing this. When you're doing the walking meditation with loving kindness, you do not walk slowly. You walk at a normal pace, just like you would go to walk to your car or walk to your job. You keep your eyes down 6 or 8 feet. Don't look around. And you want to stay with your spiritual friend. Stay with the feeling of loving kindness, making a wish for their happiness, feeling that wish, and keeping them in your heart. Walk no less than 15 minutes. If you walk longer, you can walk, say, up to 45 minutes. If you walk longer than that, you'll have a tendency to get a little tired. Walking is for exercise as well as practice in staying with the loving kindness while you're doing other activities. Keep a smile on your face the whole time you're walking. Radiate that feeling to your friend. Stay with them as much as you possibly can. Every time your mind is distracted, use the 6 R's. Recognize it, release the distraction, relax the tightness in your head caused by that distraction. Re-smile. Return to your object of meditation, your spiritual friend, and radiating that feeling to your friend. And repeat staying with your friend for as long as you can. At first, walking can be somewhat difficult because you're not used to it and your mind is going to think about this and that. That's not a real problem. As soon as you recognize that your mind is distracted, use the 6 R's and come back to your friend and stay with your friend as long as you can. As you train your mind in this way, you'll be able to stay for longer and longer periods of time with your spiritual friend. So don't become frustrated because your mind is going to be wandering while you're walking. That's only natural because that's what you do when you're normally walking. Your mind is thinking this and that. By staying with your spiritual friend and radiating that wonderful feeling of loving kindness, you will start to get in the habit of walking all places while you're radiating loving kindness to your friend. This helps you to keep your practice going, whether you are sitting in meditation or doing other activities. Smile and stay with your spiritual friend and radiate that loving feeling to your friend.